everyone. You are welcome to Doctor in the House right here on ChannelOne TV. And if you're joining us for the first time, I always say this is the show that feels like a consultation with a doctor before the main consultation if you have to go to the hospital. And it's also a show that, broadens your horizon when it comes to knowing things about your health. There are words that you've never heard before. There are symptoms that you've never imagined could be leading to something more serious. Well, everything is discussed right here on this show. And joining us on the show today is Brigadier General Dr. Obodai. You know him. He's been here for a couple of weeks, even some months right now. An ear, nose, and throat surgeon, and a former commander at the 37 Military Hospital. And he's also now the medical director of Roseburg ENT Clinic at East Legon in Accra. So today's show is going to be very exciting. And if you've been following us, you will know that we have actually been focusing on the ear, nose, and throat, because he is an ENT doctor. So everything that we have learned and accumulated during this whole week, this whole weeks or months, we are actually going to be opening the phone lines and also the text lines to you to ask all the questions that you would want to ask the doctor today, and he will get to answer them. We've never done this before. It's like a free bonanza. The number is 0302-784-969. 0302-784-969. Call and you can get to actually ask the doctor any question that you would want to know concerning the ear, the nose, the throat. Hi, Doc. How are you?
Hi. Good morning to you. I'm doing well. Thanks.
How's everything?
Great.
So, Doc, why did you actually decide to open up the phone line today? Why did you decide to do like a question and answer thing today?
Yeah. We've run, just like you said, we've run through the whole program. This is about the 11th in the series. So we've touched on topics that I put out. Now, there may be issues in between, that probably I hadn't picked to talk about. That is somebody else's whole issue. He would want a way of getting it out so that he can get a direct answer to it. So after doing that whole thing, the whole series of them, it's like, hey, come on, let's just open it up now. Let the questions come in so we address them as they come, as far as ENT is concerned.
So, Doc, the snoring have to do with ENT?
Yeah, it is. By and large.
So what causes snoring?
Snoring is...
I'm starting with my question.
Happy with that. Snoring is essentially air going through narrow space. You remember we talked about adenoids?
Yes.
We talked about tonsils. The hyperplastic nature of them. All right. That can give you that issue. The whole nasopharynx is open, oropharynx is fine. So the air goes through, whether you're sitting down, lying down, sleeping, or what, goes through easily. But once you have that obstruction, it narrows the space. All right. So now if the air has to rush through it, traffic jam, like Okada squeezing through traffic jam, it's so narrow. And then it gives you the snoring. Your position is also important.
Hold on to that. Let's hold on to that. We'll come back to that because we have a caller on the right.
That's fine.
So we have Earl on the line. Hi, Earl. Hello. Hello, Earl. Hello. Hi, Elle, if you can hear me, please reduce your TV volume. Hello. So I think his TV volume is actually on. So if you call us and we actually pick up the line, please reduce your TV volume unless it's going to be giving you a feedback. You're going to be hearing yourself and it's going to be like a whole back and forth thing. That's what happened to Elle. So Elle, if you want to call back, you can call back, but reduce your TV volume as we speak. So Doc, you were saying?
So like we were saying, the narrowed space creates that kind of issue. Now your position, your sleeping position is also very important. If you have hyperplastic tonsils, there are a few features that go with it, thick, short, fat neck kind of thing. But if you have hyperplastic tonsils and you lay it on your back, they fall back as well. So the space you have there, they occlude it further and the snoring becomes worse. Fine, it's difficult to, prescribe the people's sleeping position because people sleep freestyle. All right. You can decide to
Anywhere you
start
find
on your
yourself,
side.
yeah.
You end up, on your back. My kids earlier on, they sleep with their head on the pillow. They wake up with their feet on the pillow.
Oh, yes.
Freestyle.
It still happens.
So it's difficult. So if you have to reduce it, if you're having that issue, you have to reduce it, then we advise you to be on your side more often. Hook yourself up with pillows. So at least you're not turning freely.
Right.
That helps it.
Okay.
But if it comes to the critical nature of it, of course, there's some sleep diagnostics and things that we have to do, all of it to 80. And then there's a surgery you can do. A little complicated surgery.
Wow.
But you can get that done.
Anyway, we have a caller from Sunyani joining us right now. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for, joining the call. Can you share your questions with us? In fact, your name and your questions.
I'm Augustine.
Augustine.
Yeah, please, I'm been fascinated with this problem with hearing noise in the night.
Hearing noise in the night in your ear?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it has been persistent for a long time.
Wow, in your ear?
Yeah. Yeah. But anytime I go to ENT, it is where they wash it, I get a bit relief, and later I experience it again.
Right. So can you describe the kind of sound that you hear? Can you?
Yeah, sometimes it's like drumming. It's like drumming.
Drumming.
It's like drumming.
Occasionally, formerly it was only in the night, but as time goes on, I could even hear it during the day.
Oh, okay. So it's like a tap, 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 tap in your ear.
Yes, yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Very,
okay. So Doc is here. Doc.
Very well. So that is. I mean, noises in the ear, like he's saying. I don't know for how long. He says, for a long time. It's relative. Okay. But then tinnitus. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
If it's obstructive because they're washing it, he says it's been to ENT. They washed it. Probably there's accumulation of wax.
Yeah.
And if it sits on the drum, it can give you a little distortion.
Right.
But if they wash that out, that should solve the problem. Unless it's coming from the cochlea.
That's inside.
Right in the hearing organ.
Right.
Either, microcirculation issues or degenerative issues. That is coming in the cochlea. So we put you on treatment. And the earlier we see you and put you on treatment, the better it is. Tinnitus, like I've said before, is a little difficult to treat. And he's saying at night. It may be happening in the day, but because you're engaged...
He said it started at night, but now it's happening in the day.
Yes, because it may be increasing in intensity.
It's increasing, yeah.
Okay. But then it's typically at night because everything is quiet. You yourself, you're lying back to sleep. Unlike daytime when you're busy getting things done, you may just forget about it. But if you go back to your bedroom, you lay down, it's so quiet, then it becomes pronounced.
So what should he do?
We have to put you on treatment depending on the nature of the tinnitus. There's humming like you asked. There's humming, there's hissing, there's, a lot of different... But he's just drumming. Hissing, wheezing, all kinds of noises, okay?
Yeah.
But if it's transient, we don't worry about that. But for him, that's been going on for so long.
Yeah.
We'll have to get some
treatment,
real diagnosis and put you on some treatment and see how we do. If it gets so worse, there's sometimes we do physical therapy. It's so bad, you can't resolve it with medications in about 6 months, going on 1 year, 2 years. So I want to help you with some background music at night.
Right.
So at least you can drown and mask the noise so you can have some sleep. Because if you don't sleep at all during the night, you wake up in the morning, you're already in trouble.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, so we have to probably diagnose it and then see if we can help you with medications.
So it's not just about the washing?
No, not just about the washing.
Okay. So we have Philip. Hi, Philip.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Philip. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from 37.
37. All right.
That's my home ground.
They're just around Doc's previous office.
Oh, just around your previous office.
Yeah, that's my home now.
Okay.
Yes.
So Philip, ask your questions.
I did one of the wrong things and that's not to do. I wiped my ears with a cotton bud.
Okay.
And unfortunately, it ended up falling in my ear.
Okay.
Yes, I've not had it washed, I've not had it cleaned, but then I don't feel any pain.
But the cotton is still in your ear?
I can't tell actually, because
oh my God.
I can't feel any difference. Everything feels normal, so I don't know.
Yeah, but did the cotton stuck in your ear? You said you...
Yeah, it did, but then, I tried pulling it out. I felt something come out. I don't know if it's a food thing or I still have some in there.
Okay. All right, Doc.
Okay.
How do we address this?
Okay, now this is it. If, like I said, if you're watching carefully and you use the Q-tip, the cotton bud, and then you pull it out, if it came without a cotton, then it's necessarily in there or it's falling off.
Yes.
Now he is not feeling anything at all.
Right.
Usually, sound will go through the cotton
Okay.
ball. Yeah, because it's not solid. It will go through, so it gets fullness in the ear.
Okay.
But for him who's having no symptoms at all, it's just a question of looking in.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing in.
Okay.
You keep going.
You can go.
Oh, it's sitting in there.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. That's what I'm saying. If you have cotton wound, you don't call me at night. It's not an emergency for me.
Right.
Come by in the morning, just
Right.
get a forceps, pick it up.
Right.
And there you go.
So the
And
best
then
thing
put
for
your
him to do
medication.
now is just
It
probably
should
go
get
to the
looked
hospital,
at,
just
yeah.
look at it.
Just
yeah.
get an otoscopy done, look into the ear.
Yeah.
If there's a foreign body, you say it. There, pick
Yeah.
it up. And then it's good to go. That's it.
All right, Philip, you have nothing to worry about. It's not an emergency. As Doc said, you
Not
can
for
just
me.
walk into the hospital and
If you're in
get it checked
37,
out.
get it looked at. Just an otoscopy, look at it, nothing in, you're good to go. Oh, you're sitting there, pick it up, end of the story.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much,
very
Philip.
much.
All right.
You're
Thank
welcome.
You so much. I'm grateful.
Thank you.
All right.
Wow, very interesting conversations that we're having.
Yeah.
Oh, that means people have been watching because he said I did something that you said I shouldn't do.
You see, it's still what I had to do
So
it.
he's a student. He's a good student because he reported
Yeah,
himself. He
even
reported
though it's still what I
himself
had to
too.
do it.
Yeah. So yeah, we were talking about the snoring. I also
Yes.
wanted to ask. Are these procedures, like you said, like surgery, are the surgeries very, serious when it has to do with fixing snoring and stuff like that?
It's a major surgery. Yeah. Once we get to put you under general anesthesia, we're doing something big.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what about with people that didn't used to snore? All of a sudden, they catch themselves snoring.
Yeah, it is. Look here, you can eat well, and for those who drink in addition, you can eat well and drink and go and lie down and snore terribly for the night. Wake up the next day, you're good.
Right.
So situations also change
Yeah.
to affect, social situations and habitual things we do go ahead to affect
Right.
it. I mean, if you don't snore at all and you actually get to booze, if you go sleep, you snore.
Wow. So the drinking and the
position
eating,
and
the
everything may
enjoyment,
affect
everything
it.
can cause it.
So if you
What
have
about stress? Can stress cause it?
stress shouldn't cause snoring. Nah, because I'm talking about the obstruction and the passage.
Right.
Your stress, you're more emotionally, mentally, it shouldn't morphologically give you snoring at all.
All right. So we have Irama who is on the line. Hi, Irama.
Hello,
Good morning. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Ashaman.
From Ashaman.
Ashaman.
All right.
Yes,
So
please.
Irama, the doc is listening. You can ask your question.
Okay, so I'm witnessing things. I've been having the 2 years when someone stopped. I found it heavy to listen.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically,
So I
you cannot hear very well on the 2 ears.
I can hear, but when someone is talking right away, direct to me, I don't hear anything as the person is talking.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Is she saying the person is close or the person is far away?
if the person is close.
Close.
Well, that's unusual. Because if you can hear well and the person speaking is close, it should be easier to hear than if the person is way out.
So can she hear herself clapping?
Yeah, if you can hear, because she doesn't have any problem with hearing at all, like she's saying. If you can hear, how come somebody is talking, you don't get to pick the sound? So we'll have to get it out, get our audiologist to have a look at that, get a hearing test, get the levels of the hearing,
Right.
and then we can actually situate the issue with the
Right.
loss. If there's speech, okay, there's noise, there's speech and everything, so there's discrimination.
Yeah.
And we should be able to properly get tests done, audiologists and things.
Yeah. So basically, she needs to go to the
Yeah,
hospital.
let the ENT guys refer you to the audiologist. have a chit chat,
Audiologist,
and
yeah.
then they will do the test,
All
and
right.
then we can pitch it.
So Irama, I'm sure you heard that.
Yes, please.
All right. Thank you so
Yes.
much. Thank
Thank you very much.
All right.
You're welcome.
So we have some questions here via
Okay.
WhatsApp. Hello, Chris. I'm Nana from UPSA. Kindly ask Doc, There are times my left ear isn't good to hear. Then after swallowing saliva, maybe about 2 or 3 times, the ear gets clear. What could be the cause?
Tubal.
Tubal. What's that?
The eustachian tube that connects the middle ear to the back of the nose. We explained that earlier on, like you're taking or flying.
Yeah.
And then you open your mouth, you yawn, you chew, and then it opens.
Yes.
It's a tube that opens to equalize the pressures, atmosphere, and middle ear.
Right. So is that a problem?
It shouldn't be. If you have a cold, it's already congested.
Oh, right.
That's why we don't want you to fly if you have a cold, because everything gets sucked into the middle ear. Okay, and it'll give you trouble. Otherwise, you come out of the plane with heavy pain.
Yeah, sure.
Barotrauma, because the tubes didn't open to equalize the pressures. So the pressure builds up as you're landing.
Ear.
You get off 2-3 days, Charlie, you have extreme pain in the ear from barotrauma. It's a tubal issue. The eustachian tube that is malfunctioning.
Yeah.
And that gives you the pain. So if you decongest it, if it's so bad, decongest it, and then it gets back to normal function.
Right. Okay.
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal. All right. So Aziz from Tamale is joining us. Hi, Aziz.
Hi, madam.
Hi, Aziz. Can you share your questions? Doc is listening to you.
Please, Doc, I have a 5-year-old boy, and when he was 2, his right hand ear, there was fluid flowing out.
Oh.
So, please, can you say that again? Can you start again?
Please, what I say is that I have a 5-year-old boy. So when he was 2, there was some fluid coming out from the right hand ear.
Fluid coming out of his ear?
Yes, please.
All right.
So we took him to hospital. They admitted us for a week. They discharged us. So when we came back home, it started again.
Oh, okay.
So from that moment, the medicines that they gave us, we keep on administering it to him. So it will come and goes. Up to now, it's still the same.
Okay, all right.
So I want Dr. to help me with that.
Very well. So if it's a discharge, if I got him right, fluid coming from the ear, it's just either otitis externa or otitis media, infection of the outer ear or the middle ear with discharge of pus. Okay, so now you get that one toilet thing, cleaning the ears, sucking everything up so you can see the nature of it. Get antibiotics in, get ear drops in, it dries it up.
Yeah, but he said they gave him some medicines and it's still flowing.
Yeah, so you have to go back there and get it. Sometimes you have to change the medications you're using.
Oh.
Okay, and I'll find out why it is. Because once you have bacteria in there and you put in antibiotic-sensitive antibiotics, hey, it gets solved. So if something else had been put in instead of the sensitive, sometimes you have resistant organisms as well.
Right.
So it takes a much longer time to treat some of those resistant issues. So you have to go back, get culture and sensitivity done. We know what organism is there, what they are sensitive to. Once you put that in, it solves the problem.
Okay.
So we'll have to go revisit.
Aziz, did you hear that?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so one is saying, can I book an appointment with an ENT doctor? Of course, you can book an appointment with the ENT doctor. We will share his number later and also his practice address later.
Location,
All right, so good morning. My name is Robert from Teshi. Doctor, whenever I eat, I experience phlegms in my throat, sometimes after drinking water too.
While he's eating?
Yes.
Why would that happen?
I wish you can actually call and then explain.
Yeah, so you could explain a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, if it's spices that, is actually sensitive to, those ones can happen. Because once you inhale it, the reaction starts in the nose.
Oh.
You're eating in the mouth, but the reaction starts in the nose and it falls back. We call it postnasal. So it falls back. So while you're eating, your nose is wet, or while you finish, it drips back in the nasopharynx, come down to the oropharynx. So you see kind of phlegm. So it depends on what things he is reacting to.
Yeah.
Possibly spices in the food he's eating.
Okay. So hello, good morning. Thank you for this nice show. Please, my problem is that anytime I have sex,
oh my God,
it affects my hearing. What could be the problem?
Oh, this.
I'm Dennis from Kumasi, so Dennis from I don't mean to laugh.
Oh, Dennis.
But sex and hearing.
Oh.
All right, we'll come back to Dennis.
Okay.
So, Doc, you can just simmer down Dennis's problem. Let's pick up this call from Amra here. Hi.
Hi,
Please, what's your name?
Tio.
Tio, you are welcome to the show. All right, so Tio, you can ask the doctor any question you want to ask him concerning your
okay.
ear and nose and
My
throat.
problem is about 1.5 years ago. I was eating and then a bone.
Okay.
I beat a bone and then it made pop in my ears. Since then, I've been having some whistling noise.
Right.
Like killy in my ears.
Right.
If you know what is killy.
Yeah, we know killy,
What I
cricket.
will know.
Yeah, I do. Cricket noises.
Yeah, cricket songs.
Yeah.
Since then, as I'm talking to you now, I'm still feeling it.
Wow.
I see. But how do you relate that to the fish bone?
The fish bone,
They will not be related at all.
they are not
Because the
related.
fish, the fish bone may
Inside your
cause
throat.
injury in your throat. If it gets stuck there, it has to be picked up.
No, not that I swallowed. I didn't swallow it.
Right.
What happened?
I beat the bone flat. As I was
As you were chewing the bone.
Oh, right, right,
I was chewing the bone.
right. It was a hard bone that he was trying to
Okay.
chew. And
And that
then I
created
never-
noise. Oh,
in my
Lord.
ears.
wow.
Since then.
But you chew the bone all the same.
Oh, I couldn't eat again at that time. I couldn't eat again.
Okay. From what you're saying, it's like the process of cracking the bone or
Yeah,
chewing it.
yeah, it happened.
Then it created that sound, and it's persisted for how long now?
Over 2 years.
Over 2 years.
Yes.
That's unusual.
I'm receiving a whistling noise all along whistling. As I'm talking to you now, whistling. I like kill it.
Wow. Day and night.
Day and night.
Did you get any attention and any treatment for that, or you've just been nursing it at home?
I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah, so let's look at it. Because even if you got a dislocation or something in the jaw that caused it, it's so temporary. Because you didn't break your jaw with a bone. Okay? So if by cracking it, it created that noise, it should have been a temporary thing. I'm wondering how it would persist for 2 years. That's kind of unusual. So let's have a look at it.
What happened initially? The noise that I heard initially wasn't the one that I'm experiencing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there may be different things happening now.
You said this is a whistling noise.
Sound. Yeah. So,
Okay.
so it is the tinnitus
tinnitus,
thing.
still
Yeah,
tinnitus,
right? Tinnitus, but
The
his own has
cause-
lasted very long.
Exactly. The cause is the issue now. If it's
Yeah.
originated from that crack,
Yeah.
but now that's not the same thing as hearing now. It's hearing something else.
Yeah.
So the situations may have changed.
Right.
So I have to actually get it looked at.
All right, so I think the best thing for you to do is go to the hospital,
hospital,
and get it checked.
Get it well
yeah.
sorted out by
Yeah.
your history and everything. And then we can-
ENT
ENT.
hospital, not just any hospital, please. ENT, because it has to do with the ear.
Yeah.
And if you do not know any ENT hospital, just keep watching the show. The doc is going to share his address and also
Yeah.
his number, so you can continue from there. All right. So
Okay.
the contact is on the screen right now. Yeah, that's the hospital's name, and that's the number, so you can follow up.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see it?
Can I walk in easily and then be checked, or I should make a booking?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can walk
It's
in.
both by appointment and by walk-in. You may walk in.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Very well.
Yeah, that's all.
Thank you.
You're
All
welcome.
right, so let's go back to Dennis from Kumasi's issue. He said anytime he has
Yes.
sex, it affects his ear. Does sex affect your ear? Or maybe this is the kind of sex they're having?
That's what I'm going to ask. What kind of procedure? What's going on? I don't want to go into all the details there, but if it's having the usual kind of missionary kind of thing, I don't know how to start. But if whatever you're doing in there, it shouldn't affect your ear at all. If there are underlying cardiovascular issues, I don't know. But you're hearing. And again, if it happens, is it a transient thing? After he's done, he sleeps and wakes up and he's done, or it persists?
So basically, it's anytime I have sex, it affects my hearing.
Yes, momentarily, or it stays on for hours
Well,
or days.
Dennis, if you're watching, just let us know how it affects you. Does it happen
it's
maybe
unusual.
right
I
after
mean,
you ejaculate? Does it happen?
Never had anything like
let's
that.
just know. All right, Francis from Pokwasi is joining us on the line right now. Hi, Francis.
Hello, yeah, hello.
Hi, Francis.
Yeah, hello. Please,
Yeah, you can ask your questions.
yes, I used to have a thicky phlegm in my throat. The phlegm is very thick.
A thick phlegm in your
Thick phlegm.
food.
Yeah, in my
His throat.
Sometimes when I finish drinking a cold water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's irritation, allergy. It's allergic irritation with the production of the phlegm. Have you sorted it out? Gotten anybody to examine you and find out what's going on?
No, sir.
Yeah, you need to do that. So we find out what you're reacting to, and then if you put in, perspective and get some treatment for you, you should be able to get it sorted out.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so we have
You're
another
welcome.
message from Nigeria right now. Well, my ear brings out pus, especially when I go for swimming and when the weather is very cold. What can I do, please?
Pus
Yes.
when swimming.
Yes.
Swimmer's ear.
It's probably swimmers, yeah?
Swimmer's ear.
But when the weather is cold,
But it depends on what you're swimming in anyway.
what you're swimming
Yeah, if
in.
it's in the pool, like I said earlier, it's chlorine reaction. If it's dirty water, you can get in all kinds of infections.
Infection.
Those who jump into river water ponds
Yeah,
and things,
yeah.
you can get all kinds of infections in the ear. So it can be related to that with otorrhea, with a discharge kind of thing. And then you said something second time.
Yeah, when the
Second
weather
thing,
is very cold too.
when the weather is very cold. I mean, why would you get an infection in your ear if the weather is cold?
So that means probably you haven't treated the first one.
Exactly. Probably more to do with the first one.
Wow.
Cold weather will not give you an infection.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Abdul Basit from Tamale. Please, I want to find out whether it's compulsory to get your ear washed once in your lifetime, or how frequent should one visit the ENT specialist even if you don't have any concerns? That's a good question.
Yeah, the question about washing the ear, there's no rule for that at all. If it ain't broke, you don't fix it.
Yeah, if it's not broken.
All right.
Yeah.
And there's no remedy to say that you have to wash your ear. I got someone in the clinic 2 days ago who said he had never washed his ear before. So he came. And I said, yeah, you don't come in, it's not a regular thing. You don't go to the hospital, I want an injection. No. You need to have a problem and then the washing is done.
All right.
So there's no,
So there's no rule to that.
rule to that. Or,
I haven't ever washed my ear too, so
Yeah.
I'm good.
Me, myself, I've only done it once.
Oh. All right, so we have another caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello,
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
my name is Robert. I'm calling from Teshi.
All right, Robert. Ask your questions.
My question is, after eating,
Still eating.
I have phlegm in my throat.
Okay.
Even after drinking water, I used to experience serious phlegm in my throat.
Same thing.
Okay.
So I take notice of a particular food, palm oil.
Palm oil.
Palm oil.
Yeah.
And that is what gives you the problem.
I noticed that palm oil gives me severe phlegm, but other food gives me phlegm after eating.
Wow. So that is still allergy. No, a lot more of it, like I said, is to do with things you're breathing in. The reactions with food substances are to a lesser degree. Okay, until I've met a patient who had issues with Kobe. I didn't know, I didn't met anybody with food substances that were producing allergic reactions. Okay, but I met Kobe, I got more money, and like, wow.
Wow.
Even pineapple.
Right. Can cause some
Okay,
people.
now he has noticed palm oil.
Yeah.
So it's a question of finding out what's going on. And then at best, if you can use cooking oil and leave palm oil, if that is possible,
Right.
problem is solved.
Right. Okay. Hi, Robert. Did you hear that?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. And keeping notes. It's very important for people to take notes. Yeah. I think that he did well by taking notes. Yeah. Thank you so much, Robert. Ladies and gentlemen, I can see your questions. I can see the questions flooding in, but we have actually run out of time. But, Doc, do we have any tip of the day?
Yeah.
Oh, tip of the week, sorry.
Yeah. From what we're hearing now, it was an open, discussion. From what we're hearing, a lot of it is still to do with allergy. And interestingly, with food, eating and all the signs and kind of thing. So for him, the last caller, he is actually taking notes. Because when you're reacting to issues, it's important to get to know what thing it is.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't do blanket bans.
Yeah.
Don't drink ice water, don't drink hot water, don't drink tea, don't drink coffee, don't eat pineapple, ginger. Check it out and find out what gives you the trouble.
Right.
But once you're able to put a finger on it and you're able to eliminate it, the problem is solved before we even come to doing medications and treatments for you.
Right.
So let's be aware.
Yeah.
Let's know what's going on. What things we are reacting to.
Yeah. Very important. All right, thank you so much, Doc. It was really nice having this conversation with you. But before I let you go, how can people reach out to you, especially people who want to visit the practice? Yeah.
Very well. So that's the Rosbeck, find us Rosbeck ENT Clinic at East Legon, directly opposite the Chartered Institute of Bankers, and on the Trinity Avenue, co-located with Palmoni Clothing. The numbers are 0244380802. Somebody told me the numbers were too fast, so it's 0244380802, 054-7722-195.
All right. Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Doc. It was really nice having this with you. But ladies and gentlemen, this is just part one. Next week, we are going to be having part two. So all those that didn't read their messages, we have actually put the messages aside to read it next week. And so do well to tune in the same time right here on Channel One TV. And this has been Doctor in the House. And the Doctor in the House has been Brigadier General Dr. Ni Obodai, who is an ear, nose, and throat surgeon and a former commander at the 37th Military Hospital and now a medical director at the Rosberg ENT Clinic at East Legon here in Accra. My name is Chris Kaza and it was wonderful being here with you today.